Okay, welcome back to my carp care series. Today we're going to talk about weighing your fish. Now, like I said, always have your setup prepared. That way, whenever you take the fish out of the water, you're good to go. A lot of times, you can see my mat down below here. And what I do is I just open my weigh sling. That way, when I put the fish on, this is still wet from all the water that's on there. And all I have to do is, once I unhook it, take a photograph, I can just pull this forward and then I zip up the sides. Obviously it's a little bit easier with the fish inside there, but zip up each side, that way it can't slide out the end. And then we'll go over to our scale, which I'll show you in a minute, and weigh our fish. This is made out of a very smooth material, and in the bottom it actually has drainage holes. So you can see that a little bit. That way when you pick it up, all the water drains out. That way you'll have a true and accurate weight when you weigh your fish. And it makes it really easy when you get down to the water. You can put the fish in that way, slide it out. Obviously you want to work the tail on the fish. You always go back and forth with the fish. That way oxygen goes through the gills, and then it'll let you know when it's ready to go, because the tail will start to go like that, and you'll feel it start to have a little bit of force as it moves along. So basically, I photographed my fish, I zipped up the sides, and there's carry handles on this. So all I do next is go over to my scale, and then we'll weigh the fish. We'll walk it over securely. And like I said, all these areas that I'm doing, they're already set up beforehand, so we don't have to worry about the fish sliding out or anything like that. So basically all I do, I put it on, and this is already zeroed out before I even have a fish in there. Like right now you'll see 0 pounds. That way once I weigh the fish, you'll get an accurate reading. And just kind of balance this with your hands. That way if the fish slides or tries to flop, it's not going to hit itself off the bottom or slide out. And just kind of center it with the where the handles are. Once you get a reading, pick it back up, and then we would walk it down to the water like so. And then usually I'm wearing boots or something along those lines. And I'd set the fish down into the water, unzip each side, and then I would just open it up. And usually I scoop down, that way I can pull some water back in to the sling itself. And then I just kind of push it apart. I'll grab the fish by the tail and then just go back and forth like that. And try getting a little bit deeper out in the water, say 2 foot. You don't want the belly of the fish rubbing on the bottom. And then it's gonna, after you go out a few times like that, you'll feel it start to want to swim away, and then you just let it go and hopefully be caught another day. So that's basically what we do with our weigh sling and how to properly use one.